Good morning to all. So, this is Lukmar from SNS College of Technology and Department of Computer Science and Engineering. So now I'm going to tell about pseudo code in problem solving techniques. So, how the pseudo code going to execute and express in problem solving techniques. First thing, so what is a pseudo code? So, the pseudo code consists of a short and readable and formally stale English language and is used for explain algorithm. So it does not include details like a variable declaration and subroutines. So it is easy to understand for the programmer or a non-programmer to understand the general working of the program. So it is not an machine readable. So the pseudocodes cannot be compiled and executed. So it have no standard syntaxes. In a right side in the bottom, so I just show the example of pseudocode. Okay. So guidelines for writing pseudocode. So write one statement per line and capitalize the initial keyword and end multi-line structures, and second one key statements and language independent, and common keywords used in a pseudocode. It is begin and end and accept and display and if else end if and do and while and for and repeat and until. So these are the common keywords used in a pseudocode. So example for pseudocode. So for to find sum of two numbers, so the program is going to execute it for the different condition. So the main program is we need to three integers for two integers for value, and third integer is storing the addition of two numbers value. So first we have to print the statement, and we have to call one integer in a and another integer in a b, and end of the a and b. So we have to a plus b equal to c. So c is storing the output of the addition two numbers. So in pseudo code we have to use the keyword like begin, and we have to get the a and b value, and the operation was add. We have to add the add keyword for addition of two numbers equal to c equal to a plus b. Finally we have to print c. So print c means we are already stored the output of the a plus b value into c integer, so that we are going to print c. So the c is going to explicitly show the values inside the c functions. Okay. So example of selection method, it is a greatest of two numbers. So selection method means we have a two conditions, whether it is a no or yes. If the yes means you have to do some condition, if the no means you have to do some conditions. Okay. So program is greatest of two numbers. So first thing is we have to get two integers values, because we have a two different values na values, no. So that we have to find, so whether going to a is greater or b is going to greater. So we have to use if function. If a greater than b means the then the a is it's going to display the output as like a is a larger. If the a is not, if the a greater than b is a false statement means it is directly print the b is a larger. So that is the concept. So in a flow chart, we saw it in the flow chart, like start and read a b. So if after reading in the a and b value, if the condition a greater than b is true, we have to condition a greater, we have to check the condition a greater than b. It is a condition is yes or no. If the condition is yes means write a is a large. If the condition is no means is the write b is large. Then we have to stop the program. So we are going to write the pseudo code likewise. So program print bigger of 2. So we have to first line of read a, second line read b, because read a and b value we have to read. So after that we have to check the condition if a greater than b. If a greater than b is correct means then print a, else print b. So end of the program we have to call as end if and then end the program. So these are the another pseudo code method. So another one is a iteration method. So iteration method is, it is also a true or condition method. If the condition is false, we have to go into again do the first step. If the condition is true means it's going to end the program. So the first five natural numbers, sum of first five natural numbers, the pseudocodes like we have to find the begin option. So first we have to initially set a number counter and sum equal to 0. For counter equal to 1 and 200, step 1 to 1 do sum equal to sum plus counter functions. if be end for output sum and end. So this is the pseudocode for the sum of first 5 natural numbers. So comparison of algorithm and flowchart and pseudocode. So an algorithm is a sequence of instructions and used to solve a problem, and flowchart it is a graphical representation of algorithm, and pseudocode it is a long language representation of algorithm. Okay, so these are the different comparisons. Thank you.